Good afternoon, class. Last lecture we have discussed the
Good
basic
afternoon,
idea.
sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Uh, uh, Last lecture we have covered the basic idea about the operating system. What is taskbar? What is the icons? Then start button. We have discussed this icons, start menu, search box, system tray, properties. Then parts of my computer window, elements we have discussed like windows, menu bar, menu, title bar, properties with the menu bar like maybe minimize, maximize or restore, and close. And we have discussed the very basic idea what is file and how to create a file. A small demonstration part also we did. Then we have discussed the folder concepts. Then we have discussed the accessories by default available in the Windows accessories. If you are remembering, we have discussed the symbol parts starting with this. We'll get an option here, Windows accessories. See, yeah, inside this you will get these many features over there. So that part we have discussed last lecture. Then mouse options, keyboard, keyboards having the keys, mainly keys known as function keys, control keys, and shortcuts. These are the some common shortcuts that we must know when we are working with Windows operating system. Then we have discussed the help options. Microsoft Windows has built-in help feature that you can access the features in several different ways from the desktop. Click on the start button. The help feature is on the start menu, or you can use the keyboard in function key. Just simply press F1 function key and help window will open. So quickly revise the points what we have done. What is operating system? Operating system is the most important program that runs on a computer, maybe laptop, PC, whatever you are using, a kind of an hardware. So operating system is just an interface between computer and user, whatever the hardware you have. So operating system is just an interface between user and that hardware. We will call it as a computer, and it will be responsible for management and coordination of activities and sharing of the resources of the computer. So whatever hardware available will be enabled or will be allowed it to user only through the use of operating system. This is the simple idea about the operating system. It helps us users to interact with the hardware by various means of an applications. So you can search out this. So operating system help us with all input devices, with all output devices. It support different types of applications. So for example, if I want to access the internet, I need an internet browser. So internet browser is an application. So this is operating system. So user interface, if I focus at this moment, so what does user interface means? A program that controls a display for the user and that allows the user to interact with the system. So we'll call them as a user interface. So kindly understand the concept of interface means through which you can able to communicate. So for example, this is hardware what I'm dealing with, and my operating system is installed over here. I just want to control PC or machine through mouse. So I'm just connected the mouse, like maybe I have inserted through USB mode. The mouse is operating with USB mode. The moment or the way I'm click on the mouse will be get detected by an operating system and will be performing the same style. If, for example, if I right click here, so this will be recognized. This is kind of an GUI, graphical user interface. So this is the way you are interacting with the system. We are calling them as a interface. So program that controls or display for user and that allows the user to interact with the system. So this is the simplest way. बघा मी system शी कसं interact करतोय. किंवा सिस्टीम कडून मला आउटपुट घ्यायचं असेल तर मी कुठे चेक करतोय मला जे पाहिजे ते आउटपुट आले का नाही. आय एम जस्ट चेकिंग, आय एम टेकिंग इट फ्रॉम screen called as a monitor maybe, for example. So that is also one type of an interface, the way user is going to give the input data or maybe collecting an output data. So for that we need kind of an interface. So user interface allows the user to communicate with operating system. Now what are the means of this interface? So we can say that inputs, the first point, which allowing the users to manipulate a system, and output, which allowing the system to indicate the effects of the user's manipulations. So what user is going to do, so that will be considered kind of an input scenario. So we are calling them as a user interface with an input scenario. And second option is output, this allowing the system, this allowing the system to indicate the effects of interface. The first common is called as what a command line interface, and second, why the operating system is this Windows is famous is because of graphical user interface. We will call it as what GUI. So to understand the different of this user interface, let's consider that I have just minimized my screen and I have just started the presentation. I have minimized my screen, and the movement I'm doing through my mouse. This is just a connection I'm doing. Means this is a way I'm interacting. म्हणजे मी सिस्टमशी कसं बोलतोय सध्या तर माऊस थ्रू बोलतोय. आणि हे मला कसं कळतंय, मला आता समजा झूम मीटिंग चालू करायची किंवा गुगल क्रोम स्टार्ट करायचं आहे. So I'm just bring my cursor over on a Google Chrome and I click here. So once I click here, depending on type of click, the options are going to get open over here. So this is called, this is what we are calling as a user interface. This is the way you are interacting with the system. Now there are as I rightly mentioned, there are two simple ways to interact with the system. So the first is through your what we can say user interface, graphical user interface, we will call simply as a GUI. Like this example is mouse. Suppose my mouse is not working, just see on my screen. If I remove my what happens, just check. If I remove the mouse has been removed. If I'm moving the mouse, no actions, means no, I'm not able to interact with the system right now. But still it's urgent for me to get connected with my system, to start with an operating system. So what I can do, I can start with another option called as one through command line prompt. So through command line prompt also I can able to interact with system. That interaction with the systems are called as what interface. So let's start with the command. If for example I will go with this option, window R button, I type the and press enter. So this is what the command line you can able to. So by default right now I am in this folder. I just stands for change directory. Now which directory you want to open? I want to open desktop. I'll move to change directory. CD. I'll go to D drive. Okay. Now see I am available at a D drive. So this is the way you can interact with the system. One option called as what? I just connected my mouse. Coming back to the main menu. This is the way you can interact with the system. First is called as what command line interface. Interface means the way you are interacting, the way you are communicating with the system. एकतर आपण कमांड लाईन मधून इंटरॅक्ट करू शकतो किंवा दुसरं ग्राफिकल युजर इंटरफेसने पण करू शकतो. सो लेट्स स्टडी ईच वन ऑफ देम. तर कमांड लाईन इंटरफेस म्हणजे काय सांगितलं मी तुम्हाला आता सिम्पली, इट इज अ जस्ट मेकॅनिझम फॉर इंटरॅक्टिंग विथ अ कम्प्युटर ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम or a software by typing commands to perform specific tasks. एखादं टास्क म्हणजे ऍक्टिव्हेट करायचं किंवा तुम्हाला ते टास्क कम्प्लीट करायचं आहे, तर आपण कम्प्युटरशी कसं बोलणार आहोत? थ्रू कमांड. कमांड मीन्स अगेन इन्स्ट्रक्शन्स. So this method of instructing a computer to perform a given task is referred as entering a command. Accept input via keyboard only and not suitable for beginners. So those who are interacting the system, very new users are there which are not so much familiar. So for them, this will be kind of a troubles. But for the person who is expert into that can able to perform this very easily. So let's see some demos. So these are the some common commands that we can use. So see here, I'll show you. So this is the command prompt. I'll type CLS, which makes my screen clear. So everything get I just cleared. The CLS stands for clear the screen. Second command that we can go is quit. Suppose I want to go out of this command line prompt, I can simply close this if my mouse is working. And if my mouse is not working, you can type here over here QI QUIT QUIT. Option is not working at this.
Exit आहे सर. Exit.
Yeah. Type this simply command. So how many command prompt I can open at a time? It is decided, or it may be depending on type of operating system, type of your hardware. You can. So I'm opening this another one more command prompt. I'm just opening over here, and these are the some common. These are not limited, but these are the some common commands that you can take the help. If you want to copy the particular folder, you can use this copy. MD is to create a folder, make a new folder. Like inside that new folder, you can use this MD command over there. So let's see here. I will create, okay, C drive, change directory. Now I'm on a desktop and I just want to see how many folders are over there. So I'm typing the simple command dir. So see, these many files are available on my desktop and I want to create one folder over here. So I will use the command over here called as what MD. See here. These many folders, these many icons I have my screen right now. I'll create one folder over here. So I'll simply talk here. I'll simply use an command MD, that is make directory space name of the folder. I'll give the name demo and say enter. Just check over here. See, demo folder is get created. So this is also one way. Simplest one way also is there with the GUI, graphical user interface is right click on the desktop, say new, you can create a new folder and I'll give the name as a demo by GUI. And this is a demo folder I have created by command prompt. So this is what the command prompt I have done. Now I just check on a directory. So I'll use dir option over here. See here, demo by GUI. Today's date, time, details of that particular folder you can able to check out. So this is what we are calling simply as a command line prompt. म्हणजे सिंपल लक्षात ठेवा, ज्यावेळेस आपण माऊस वापरू शकत नाही त्यावेळेस आपण सिस्टीमशी इंटरॅक्ट करणार आहोत, नो डाऊट, पण ते सिस्टीमशी इंटरॅक्ट जे करतो ते आपण कशा थ्रू करतोय, कमांड लाईन प्रॉम्प्ट थ्रू, ज्याला आपण म्हणतो CMD. त्याचं शॉर्टकट आहे CMD. कसं ओपन करायचा हा CMD मी सिंपल सांगितलं. You can start with Windows R button and type there as a command and say OK, or you can go to this Windows button over here and you can search for here command also. Inside the accessories also you'll get this option. Simply search for the command prompt and click on open. You can able to, if you want to change the directory, you can change the directory. CD, D drive, CD, change directory. I'll just move to desktop. To I'll go to an option CD and I want to go to option demo. I am in a demo folder and just search what is there in this that file. So just click on dir, but nothing there, so it does not show any file over here. So I'll just create one file inside it, demo, and I will create new one Word file. I'll create the name sample. I'll repeat the file, same command dir. Now you can able to check one file over there and you can able to find out the name of the file, sample, type of the file, docx. So this is all information and the value available, the data available in the particular file, no data, so its size is by default 0. If I add the values over here, mini size, so this is also a way you are writing inside the file. And if you want to save this, so you just need to bring the cursor here. By default you are getting an option save here, or you are able to find out the option over here as a control S also. If you check out this, so the shortcut is control S. That control S, the when you typing control S means you are giving commands, and you are giving command means you are working with command prompts. So that is what the way we can interact. So earlier the file size is 0 only. I'll repeat the same command. You can search out here sample.docx 0. Now here 12,657 data is available. Bytes we can see. So this is the way you are interacting with the system. I'll clear the screen, CLS. Close this file. So this is way you are interacting with system, called as what, command line interface. Now next, graphical user interface, as the name suggests, GUI. This is a type of user interface which allows people to interact with computer with images rather than text commands. The commands लक्षात ठेवणं थोडंसं अवघड आहे. मग प्रत्येक वेळेस कमांड किंवा कमांडचं कसं थोडं स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक जरी झालं, पुढे मागे जरी स्पेलिंग झालं तर त्याचा इम्पॅक्ट वेगळा होऊ शकतो. सो इट इज बेटर टू स्टार्ट विथ अ command line, to start with the GUI, that is graphical user interface, which accepts input via keyboard and pointing devices. Pointing devices maybe for your example is mouse, or maybe with joysticks, the way we are playing the games. त्या गेमच्या वेळेस आपण बघू शकतो. त्यानंतर GUI समजायला खूप सोपं आहे कम्पेअर्ड टू कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट. इथे काही लक्षात ठेवायची गरज नाही आपल्याला. जिथं क्लोज बटन दिसतं तिथं जायचं, क्लोज स्टार्ट करायचं, तर स्टार्ट बटनवर तुम्ही इझिली इंटरॅक्ट करू शकता सिस्टमशी. त्यानंतर त्यातलेच काही GUI म्हणजे काय येतं एक्झॅक्टली, तर पहिला पॉईंट येतो त्यामध्ये. सो GUI कम्स विथ ॲज अ पार्ट्स लाईक अ पॉइंटर, देन डिफरंट आयकॉन्स, desktop, windows and menus. These many parts we are going to discuss as a part of a GUI. Command line मध्ये काय होतं म्हणजे command line prompt मध्ये we just need to open the command line prompt and need to remember the different commands. पण इथे GUI ला तसं आहे का? नाही. तर ते काय करतात, सिम्पली राईट क्लिक, दिस इज अ पॉइंटर, राईट क्लिक, से new folder. You can easily, otherwise in GUI what you need to do, you need to start with the command prompt search for it by keyboard, and through keyboard you can able to interact with the systems. म्हणजे त्याच्यासाठी तुम्हाला काही कमांड्स लक्षात ठेवाव्या लागत होत्या, पण इथं तसं काय ऑप्शन आहे का? नाही. कम्पॅरेटिव्हली जर पाहिलं तुम्ही तर GUI पेक्षा म्हणजे GUI मध्ये गोष्टी काय आहेत तुम्हाला खूप सोप्या जातील. सो मुव्हिंग टू द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, कुठले कुठले ऑप्शन्स त्यांनी सांगितले. सो लेट्स डिस्कस ईच वन ऑफ देम. आता एक एक बघूयात. आता आपण पॉइंटर म्हणजे काय, आपण प्रिव्हियस लेक्चरला पाहिलं, माउस पॉइंटर आपण म्हणू शकतो. A symbol that appears on the display screen and that you move to the select object and commands. Usually the pointer appears as a small angled arrow. See this. आता मी जो फिरवतो स्क्रीनवर तुम्ही बघू शकता, आपण याला काय म्हणतो, पॉइंटर. दुसरा आहे वेगवेगळे आयकॉन्स अवेलेबल असतील, म्हणजे आता हे आयकॉन्स आहेत, सिम्बॉल आहेत, एखादी वर्ड फाईल आहे, एखादं चार्ट आहे, इंटरनेट ब्राउझर आहे. म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल मला ब्राउझर ओपन करायचं आहे, तर इमिजिएटली हे काय दिसतात मला, त्याचे सिम्बॉल्स. तर आय कॅन गो टू द स्पेसिफिक सिम्बॉल अँड आय कॅन क्लिक. हा माझा काय आहे, दिस इज व्हॉट वन ऑफ माय अँटीव्हायरस रनिंग ऑन माय सिस्टम. सो इफ आय क्लिक ओव्हर हियर I can easily start. So this is a net virus, that net protector and antivirus, you can use it. So this is the way you can interact with the system with the help of some icons. So these are small pictures that represent command files or windows. फॉर एक्झाम्पल मला माझ्याकडे एखादं सॉफ्टवेअर इन्स्टॉल आहे, म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल अँटीव्हायरसच धरू, तर इथं अँटीव्हायरस मला चालू करायचं आहे. मला कमांड लाईनने पण चालू करता येईल, पण इट विल नीड टू रिमेंबर. सो आय कॅन टाईप देअर कमांड लाईक net protector total security. I can click on this and it can allow to make that changes to your device. I'll say no. Or simply through GUI I can go with this system tray and I can find out an option over here called as a antivirus, and I'll just double click on this and say yes, antivirus will be starting it. So this is the simple way you are interacting with the system. असं फरक तर काही पडत नाही, तुम्ही GUI मधून करा किंवा तुम्ही कमांड लाईन प्रॉम्प्ट मधून करा, पण हे कोणासाठी आहे, युजरला कशामध्ये, म्हणजे काही लोकांना कीबोर्ड खूप इझिली हाताळता येतो, व्हेरी इझिली अँड व्हेरी फास्ट दे कॅन हँडल. So shortcut keys they are aware, so they can work directly with the command line prompts. पण काही युजर्स ना, काही लोकांना ते सिस्टमशी इंटरॅक्शन त्यांचं तसं फारसं होत नाही, तेवढा हँड्स ऑन नसेल, तर त्या केसमध्ये ते GUI मधून वापरू शकतात. सिस्टम ऑलवेज सपोर्ट्स दिस मेनी काइंड्स ऑफ युजर इंटरफेस. Next one is a desktop. The area on the display screen where icons are grouped is often referred to as a desktop because the icons are intended to represent real objects on a real desktop. हा माझं काय आहे, आता विंडोज 10 लिहिलेलं तुम्ही पाहू शकता, हा माझा डेस्कटॉप आहे. ते बाय डिफॉल्ट तुमची सिस्टम स्टार्ट झाल्यावर तुम्हाला स्क्रीनवर काय दिसतो, आपण त्याला काय म्हणतोय, डिफॉल्ट डेस्कटॉप. इथे हे वेगवेगळे आयकॉन्स दिसत आहेत, इथे माझं पॉइंटर मूव्ह झालेलं दिसतंय. सो दिस इज वन वे यू आर interacting. This is one way you are creating the different scenarios to interact with the system. Next part is what, menu. Menu means these are the different options. आता पुल डाउन मेनू आहे आणि पॉपअप मेनू पण ऑप्शन आहे. आता पुल डाऊन मेनू म्हणजे काय, मोस्ट ग्राफिकल युजर इंटरफेस लेट यू एक्झिक्यूट कमांड्स बाय सिलेक्टिंग अ चॉईस फ्रॉम अ मेनू. एखादा मेनू, आता फॉर एक्झाम्पल इथून मला मशीन रिफ्रेश करायची आहे, सो आय कॅन प्रेस F5 button, she is going to get refreshed, or I can right click over here, this is pop up, and I can select an option refresh. दिस इज पॉपअप मेनू. मेनू मीन्स तुम्हाला काही वेगवेगळे चॉईस विचारता येतो, काय करायचं आहे. मी ज्यावेळेस इथं क्लिक केलं, राईट क्लिक केलं, एवढे ऑप्शन्स आले माझ्याकडे. डिस्प्ले सेटिंग चेंज करायचं आहे, पर्सनलाइज करायचं आहे तुम्हाला डेस्कटॉप, किंवा काही गोष्टी तुम्हाला व्ह्यू करायच्या आहेत. फॉर एक्झाम्पल आता माझ्या डेस्कटॉपवर आयकॉन छोटे आहेत, मला तर मोठे करायचे आहेत. सो आय कॅन सिलेक्ट दिस व्ह्यू लार्ज आयकॉन. Icons will be large. I want to minimize this, so right click, view, medium icons, like that. That can also be done very easily. किंवा एखादी फाईल ओपन आहे आणि आता त्या फाईलमध्ये मला काही ऑप्शन्स आणायचे आहेत. फॉर एक्झाम्पल मला आता आजचा अटेंडन्स घ्यायचा आहे, सो आय जस्ट वॉन्ट टू टेक द today's attendance. So I'm just using the Word file, and I'll go whatever the data I will do, I want to save this. So I can go to an option file and save as. These are the different options it is coming. These are the different menus coming. Then I want to have some kind of a properties. So page layout, then insert tables, pictures, word art, some symbols you want to use, you can use it. So for that you have a different options over here. So we are calling it a pull down menu. And second is pop-up menu. Remember this as a pop-up menu, this one as a pull down menu. युजर इंटरफेस म्हणतो आपण, म्हणजे काय, तर तुम्ही सिस्टमशी कसे इंटरॅक्ट करताय, हाऊ वेज यू आर एबल टू इंटरॅक्ट विथ द सिस्टम. So what we studied so far, we studied there are two types of ways, or there are the two medias or the two styles to which we can interact with the system. The first one is way the GUI, that is graphical user interface, म्हणजे सिंपली लक्षात ठेवा माउस थ्रू. आणि दुसरा एक ऑप्शन आहे की फक्त बाय गिव्हिंग द इन्स्ट्रक्शन्स, कमांड्स थ्रू. म्हणजे कमांडला आपण काय म्हणतोय, कमांड लाईन प्रॉम्प्ट विथ द हेल्प ऑफ कीबोर्ड. आता ह्यामधलं जर आपण काही कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स स्पेसिफाय करायचे झाले, कम्पॅरेटिव्ह करायचं झालं, तर कम्पॅरेटिव्हसाठी आय एम जस्ट टेकिंग द 4 पॉईंट्स. द फर्स्ट वन इज वापरण्यासाठी कुठला सोपा आहे, कंट्रोलिंग सेकंड कुठला सोपा आहे, तिसरा मल्टीटास्किंग, ॲट अ टाइम मी किती काम करू शकतो, आणि रिस्पॉन्समध्ये काही फरक पडतोय का. लेट्स डिस्कस इच वन ऑफ देम. इज, ज्यावेळेस मी कमांड लाईन प्रॉम्प्टचा विचार करतो त्यावेळेस ease of the memorization and familiarity is needed to cooperate a command line interface. New user have a difficult time navigating and operating a command line interface. म्हणजे कमांड लाईन प्रॉम्प्ट जोपर्यंत सिस्टम हँड्स ऑन प्रॉपरली होत नाही तोपर्यंत कमांड लाईन्स थोडंसं अवघड आहे, कारण मला कमांड प्रत्येक गोष्टीसाठीची कमांड काय करायला ठेवायची, लक्षात ठेवायची आहे. ती कमांड प्रॉपर टाईप करायची, स्पेलिंग जरी चुकलं तर ती कमांड वर्क नाही होणार, आणि which will put extra burden on users to remember each and every command. तसं GUI मध्ये नाही. Although the new users may have a difficult time learning to use the mouse and all the GUI features, but most of the users picks this interface much easier when compared to the command line interface. GUI operations command line पेक्षा समजायला सोपे जातात, मग तो users नवीन असेल तरी. कंट्रोलिंग बघा, users have much more control of their file systems and operating system in a command line interface. For example, users can copy a specific file from one location to another with a one line command. कंट्रोलिंग तसं सोपं जातं, पण GUI मध्ये काय म्हणावं लागेल तुम्हाला, ती फाईल लक्षात ठेवून तिथनं ड्रॅग अँड ड्रॉप ऑप्शन आहे, किंवा तिथं कॉपी करून मग परत प्रत्येक वेळेस तुम्हाला ती दुसरीकडे पेस्ट करता येते. Although GUI offers plenty of control of a file systems and operating system, more advanced tasks may still need a command line. नेक्स्ट इज मल्टीटास्किंग, म्हणजे एकापेक्षा जास्त कामं किती वेळा करू, की म्हणजे किती करू शकता तुम्ही, मल्टीटास्किंग. So that multitasking, though may command line environments are capable of multitasking, they do not offer the same ease and ability to view multiple things at once on GUI मध्ये काय होतं एक्झॅक्टली, So GUI users have windows that enable users to view, control, and manipulate multiple things at one. It's easier to navigate when compared to command line. म्हणजे GUI सुद्धा मल्टीटास्किंग साठी काय आहे तुम्हाला सोपा जाईल. Speed, the most important part. Command line users only need to use their keyboards to navigate a command line interface and often only need to execute a few lines to perform the task. And GUI मध्ये काय होतं? GUI may be easier to use because of the mouse. However, using a mouse and keyboard to navigate the control or operating system for many things is going to much slower than someone who is working on command line. ऍक्च्युली तसा डिफरन्स नाही पडायला पाहिजे, पण तुमचं हार्डवेअर कुठलं आहे, किती वेगवेगळे ऍप्लिकेशन्स तुमच्या हार्डवेअरवर रनिंग मध्ये आहेत, त्यानुसार जीयूआय मध्ये फरक नक्की पडू शकतो. सो कमांड लाईन मध्ये काय सिंपल तुम्हाला कमांड लक्षात ठेवायची, टाईप केली, एंटर करा, your system will automatically execute the remaining part. But in case of mouse, you need to search with where is the source, where is the destinations, drag and drop, the all parts you need to take into the considerations. So before starting with the next point, uh, hope the concept is clear. We have discussed basic idea about user interface. Is it clear? Any doubts so far? Yes, any questions so far? Any doubt, any question so far? Please reply something, yes, no.
No, sir.
Okay, very good. We have discussed types of interface. लक्षात ठेवा, इंटरफेस म्हणजे सिस्टमशी तुम्ही कसं बोलणार आहात, हाऊ यू आर गोइंग टू इंटरॅक्ट विथ द सिस्टम. एक तर आपण माउस थ्रू किंवा एक डायरेक्टली इन्सर्टिंग द कमांड्स. कमांडसाठी आपण काय वापरतो, सिंपल कीबोर्ड. Now the next option is starting with the file system, but before that we'll take a just short break for the attendance. First give your attendance. Roll number 1, give your attendance. One absent. 2, roll number 2.
Yes, sir.
Roll number 3. 3, 4, 5,
Present, sir.
6, 7, 8,
Present, sir.
9. Your roll number is?
Yes, sir.
Sir, roll
9.
number 7 present. 7.
Roll number 9 is there?
Yes, sir.
10,
Yes, sir.
11,
Present, sir.
12,
Sir, 12 माझा आहे.
13,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
14,
Sir, 12 number present, sir.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Present, sir.
20,
Present, sir.
21, 22, 22,
Present, sir.
23,
Present, sir.
24,
Yes, sir.
25,
Yes, sir.
26,
Present, sir.
27,
Present, sir.
28,
Yes, sir.
29, 29, 30,
Yes, sir.
31, 32, 33,
Yes, sir.
34,
Present, sir.
Sir,
35,
33.
35, 36,
Present, sir.
37,
Yes, sir.
38, 39,
Present, sir.
40,
Yes, sir.
41, 42,
Present, sir.
43,
Sir, 35 present.
44,
Yes, sir.
45,
Present, sir.
46, 47, 47, 48, 49,
Present, sir.
50,
Yes, sir.
51, 51, 52, 53,
Yes, sir.
54, 55,
Yes, sir.
56, 57, 58,
Yes, sir.
59, 60, 61,
Present, sir.
62,
Sir, 61 is present.
62, 63,
60 present, sir.
okay, 63,
Third present.
64,
Yes, sir.
65, 66, 67,
Present, sir.
68, 69. Any change there? Hmm? Your roll number?
Roll number 38. 38.
Which roll number?
38.
38. Okay. 38 is present. Okay. Now coming back to the next concept, we are calling simply as a file system. The file, last lecture also we have discussed, file is nothing but it is a collection of bytes of information treated in a single unit. So for example, if I consider this, right click, say new, I'm selecting this as a simple text document. So I'm calling this as a file. So I'll give it the name file. Simple, just to understand. So this one is a file. Right now, no data is there. So you can, if you check the properties, right click, file, properties, no data inside. So it is 0 bytes. So as soon as I write some data, for example, I have just copy pasted this and I will save this information, close this. Properties, if you click over there, properties, 39 bytes of data is now inside my file, but you can check it out. So file is nothing but collection of bytes of information inside the single menu bar. So it is given a name to make it easy to find and use later. We need to give a proper name to the file so that in future whenever required we can easily search. For example, if I search over here, I just want to find out my button uh, where I have stored my particular. See, I can go to the desktop and I can type over here simple file. See here the file where the location is C drive users directory desktop. You can able to check out file with a detail date and time at which it was updated. So we are calling simply this as nothing but a concept of file system. So file system keeps track of where a file is actually resident on a disk. तुम्ही डिस्कवर ती फाईल कुठे सेव्ह केलेली आहे तर तुम्हाला त्याच्या लोकेशन वाईज वर तुम्ही चेक करू शकता. जसं मी तुम्हाला आता दाखवलं लोकेशन नुसार. बघा इथे C driver users Keshav. You can see this is what the file. इथे तुम्ही ते इझिली चेक करू शकता. Subdivided into directories or folder. The directories म्हणजे काय, जसं माझे हार्ड डिस्क टोटल इफ यू रिमेंबर आय टोल्ड यू दॅट आय हॅव फॉर एक्झाम्पल 250 GB of hard disk. So this 250 GB of hard disk divided into two parts. So drive C, D. The C drive total 145 GB and this is almost 100 GB drive. So all inside these are the drives, C drive, D drive. By default you are coming with the CD drive or DVD drive. I will call it as a E. I have connected my phone mobile. It is showing the mobile devices. Inside the mobile devices I have two directories again, card and my phone's memory locations. So this is what my phone memory location, this is what the memory card, almost 34 GB, 35 GB memory card which I am running, I have connected here. This is phone, this is the card directory. So disk, hard disk, floppy, optical is subdivided into directories or folders. So for example, if I click over here, you can just check out. So my mobile having two memories. See, it's a memory card and as a phone memory. Now if I click on the phone memory, again by default these are the different folders I can able to find out. So disk, hard disk, floppy disk is subdivided into directories or folders which आपण वेगवेगळे पार्ट्स मध्ये कव्हर करू शकतो. So here again we are going to discuss the file system concepts in detail, but before that I'm just assigning the small task to you. So at this moment what you are supposed to do is write the answer for this question. Okay. So try to get the answer for this two question. I'm giving the 10 minutes time. Just search for this. These are the two simple questions I have kept in front of you. Try to get the answer for these questions and keep the answers with you only. At the last of this chapter, we will conduct one exam for MCQ. Most of the time we will try for the MCQs only. And during that, I will share the link where you need to upload this file, answers of this. So the first question I'm asking is, what is your operating system interface? List and explain different types of operating system interfaces. So try to get the answer for these questions. And we'll take a pause here. Next lecture we will discuss with the remaining concepts from the file structure. So probably we will able to complete the unit 2 on next lecture. Any doubt so far? Any query? Yes, reply something.
No, sir.
Sir, difference between drive and folder.
Difference between drive and folder. See, drive, that is coming with operating system parts. So in my laptop, if I take example here, this is C drive, this is D drive. Drives you can create only when you are installing the operating system. But folders, you can multiple
Okay, sir.
folders. For example, if I come to this C drive, inside this C drive, I have these many folders. Again, I can create here n number of folders up to the size, full size of the what we can say particular drive. Drives are the properties of operating system. Folders are means users can create, means even drives also user can create, but most probably it is up to some kind of a limitations. So at this moment I have only two drives, C drive, D drive. If you want to add drives, yes, it is allowing, but again the partitions you need to do, again different properties you need to set over there, and then only operating system will allow you to create a different drives. बघा, युजर जे काही क्रिएट करतोय आपण, ज्यावेळेस तो ऍज अ कॉमन युजर म्हणून रन करतोय आणि ज्यावेळेस मी सिस्टीमचा ऍडमिनिस्ट्रेटर म्हणून काम करतोय, तर ते कशामध्ये येईल, माझ्या ड्राईव्ह मध्ये येईल. इज इट क्लिअर?
ओके सर, म्हणजे डिरेक्टरी आणि ड्राईव्ह एकच का?
नाही, डिरेक्टरीज ह्या झाल्या. आता तुम्हाला सिस्टीम माझ्या डेस्कटॉपवर दिसते बघा, सी ड्राईव्ह, डी ड्राईव्ह, हे डिरेक्टरीज आहेत आत्ताच्या, या बाय डिफॉल्ट माझ्या सिस्टीम मधले. आणि त्याच्यामध्ये मी काही जे मटेरियल ऑर्गनाइज करेल त्यानुसार माझे काय होतील, ड्राईव्ह, त्यानुसार माझे फोल्डर्स क्रिएट होत जातील. आता फॉर एक्झाम्पल डी ड्राईव्हवर, डी ड्राईव्ह ही काय झाली, माझी डिरेक्टरी झाली. डिरेक्टरी म्हणजे काय आहे, तर तुम्ही सगळे जे बेस पाथ येते तुमची, ते कशावर येते, तुमच्या डिरेक्टरीज मध्ये येते. आता बाय डिफॉल्ट इथं किती डिरेक्टरी असणार आहेत, दोनच असणार आहेत, एक सी ड्राईव्ह आणि एक डी ड्राईव्ह. इज दिस क्लिअर? आता ह्या डी ड्राईव्ह मध्ये मी बघा एक फोल्डर क्रिएट केला, अजून एक, फॉर एक्झाम्पल राईट क्लिक, न्यू फोल्डर, फोल्डरला नाव दिलं मी 1. त्याच्या आत मी परत एखादं फोल्डर क्रिएट केलं, राईट क्लिक, न्यू फोल्डर, त्याला नाव दिलं मी 2, डबल क्लिक, अजून एक फोल्डर क्रिएट केलं, न्यू फोल्डर 3. आता बघा, आता किती फोल्डर इनसाइड, एका फोल्डरच्या आत मी किती फोल्डर क्रिएट झाले, माझ्याकडे इथे 3 फोल्डर क्रिएट झाले. आणि तिसऱ्या फोल्डर मध्ये मी एक फाईल क्रिएट करतो, न्यू फाईल, फाईलला नाव देतो मी जस्ट सॉरी, आता मी ही फाईल सिलेक्ट केली. आता इथे तुम्ही वाचू शकता ही काय झाली, त्याची डिरेक्टरी झाली पूर्ण. ही फाईल कुठं स्टोअर आहे, ह्या कम्प्युटरवर डी ड्राईव्ह मध्ये पहिलं फोल्डर, दुसरं फोल्डर आणि तिसरं फोल्डर, त्याच्यामध्ये ही फाईल अवेलेबल आहे. ही बेसिकली झाली त्याची डिरेक्टरी. डी ड्राईव्ह याला म्हणतो आपण डिरेक्टरी. लक्षात येतं?
पाथ पण म्हणतात ना त्याला, पाथ
कशाला?
पाथ किंवा
येस
ऍड्रेस वर
येस,
जो तुम्ही
हा ऍड्रेस आहे. इथं जिथे मी टाईप केला आता हा ऍड्रेस बार आहे माझ्या, आणि त्या ऍड्रेस बार मध्ये मी ही काय इन्सर्ट केली, पाथ इन्सर्ट केली. ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही कमांड लाईनने काम करता त्याच्यावर, त्यावेळेस आपण स्पेसिफिक पाथ देतो. आणि जीयूआय थ्रू करतो त्यावेळेस आपण काय करतो, डायरेक्टली क्लिक करत जातो त्याच्यावर. त्यानुसार काय येते तुम्हाला, ती स्पेसिफिक पाथ येते. इज दिस क्लिअर? हे 1 2
Yes,
3
sir.
काय झाले म्हणजे फोल्डर्स झाले. पण हे सगळे फोल्डर्स कुठे आले, एका डिरेक्टरी म्हणजे काय आहे लक्षात ठेवा, की तुम्ही ऑर्गनाइज करताना कशा करता आहात, त्या कशा ग्रुप वाईज कशा मॅनेज करताय तुम्ही. दॅट इज वी आर सिम्पली कॉलिंग एज अ डिरेक्टरी. इज दिस क्लिअर?
ओके सर.
ओके.
येस सर, थँक्यू.
Any other question? Yes, any other question there?
नो सर.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you. We'll take a pause today. Remaining part we will see in the next lecture. Okay.